So here's a bit more information about this. So let me set the context a little bit. Here's what I do know. The initial volcanic eruptions that occurred about 16 million years ago in County Antrim tended to be more explosive in nature. In this area here around about White Rocks, which is consisting of the chalk cliffs that are found there, have a number of evidence of a number of volcanic vents coming up through them. The top of the chalk cliffs themselves, then there is this volcanic tuff which is just sitting right on top of the chalk. So this part of the Causeway Coast does have quite a bit of volcanic tuff, including Dunluce Castle, which, if you know where Dunluce Castle sits, very famously, the kitchen fell into the sea during one storm many centuries ago, because the rock here is much more vulnerable to erosion. So that's the overall context. Now, in terms of this, it is definitely volcanic in nature, but you can see that there are nodules of chalk and or flint in there with them. It is extremely crumbly. In fact, whenever you run your thumb across it, it's got a chalky feel. It does come off in your thumb. At first, when I picked it up, I thought maybe those were gas bubbles, but I'm thinking now that those are bits where some of the chalk slash flint nodules have come out. And then whenever you look at the material down here, you can see that it is very fine grained, grey, black, and indeed there are bits of what I would presume to be pulverized chalk and flint. To put that all together, the context and what that looks like, my hypothesis is that this is volcanic tuff, so it's volcanic ash, maybe even the pyroclastic flow. If we did have the lava erupting up through the chalk with the ash, and maybe a few pyroclastic density currents as well in or around about the area of Portrush. So that's my theory. Interested to hear your views and opinions.